My name is Thomas. I've been LARPing for 3 years.
How do you define LARP?
It's obviously live action, so we're actually doing stuff rather than sitting around talking about it. Role playing, trying to be other characters. So it could be a lot of different things, but generally, at the core of it is that you are actually acting out other characters, somewhat like improv in theater, which is actually a background that I come from. So that's in some ways how I think of it. Basically, you're taking on the role of another character and actually doing as much as is possible and physically safe and such what they would do.
There's been some discussion in the community about whether LARPs are games or whether it's really an art form. Where do you come down on this and why?
I guess I would say, why can't it be both? Who says that games aren't art forms in themselves? I think that games can be art, is my opinion. I think that a LARP generally fits into the category of a game in the sense that it is something that people do for their own enjoyment and not they aren't putting it on for other people. I think they're a sort of game, but I also think that many games are art, and that there's no reason that one cannot be devoted to making good games that are an art form. I certainly find myself interested in the art of games. So,
What to you makes a good character?
well, I suppose one answer is a character that the player playing it enjoys playing. Specifically for me, that usually involves a lot of emotional involvement. I typically put on my apps that I like playing angsty paladins. Having something that they care about, a person or a thing, having to make choices between different things that they care about, and being emotionally invested in things that they care about, and having to choose between them. I think that generates a lot of interesting conflict and drama and emotions, and that's what I look for in LARPs, so that would be a good character for me. For different people, it's different things. In general, a good character, though, is something that engages people and meshes with the other characters so that there's a interesting dynamic that goes on and hopefully contributes to the enjoyment of everyone there. So characters that have interactions with other characters, I think, is mostly, while the just shooting at things is a lot of fun. At the heart of LARPing for me is the interactions and the being a different person and being a person that maybe you can't be in your normal life, or that you wouldn't want to be all the time, but it's fun to be some of the time, or that you just like trying on different roles and interacting with other people as that. So there are other characters that are interesting to interact with and have plot with your character, that have history with your character, and it generates involvement and emotional involvement or otherwise. I think that's what makes a good character.